with that, let's get to my recap here, our nightcap, I mean. This is 1792 small batch. This is from Barton. And, I must say that I've never tried this before. I've never really even heard of 1792, but doing a little bit of research, this is a good entry bottle because the price point under $30. Why not give it a shot? And the first thing that right off the bat, it looks kind of like a cognac bottle. A little bit of marketing going on here. This kind of makes it feel like it's elevated or it's sort of like fancier than it maybe necessarily it is. And then like the color of it, it's like kind of light, a little bit of a sort of a honey type of color. And I think that is a little bit of marketing there. Marketing and alcohol sales, they go hand in hand. I mean, that's what it's sort of all about from a company's perspective. So interested to see what this bourbon actually tastes like. 46.85% alcohol by volume. Okay, so 93.7 proof. That's pretty good. I'll take that there. This used to be called 1792 Ridgemont Reserve, but that has changed here. So now it's 1792 small batch, 1792, the year that Kentucky became a state. So I took some of your advice this week. I did this neat, okay, and I let it breathe a little bit before we started filming here. So that's what some of the commenters said. Let me know what you think about that. Let me get into this a little bit here. The nose, you could definitely smell vanilla, caramel, and you could smell the rye in this. Okay, this is considered like a sort of a high rye. The mash bill is undisclosed, but some stuff on the internet that says it's about 15 to 25% rye, which is obviously very high here. So you can kind of smell that on your nose here. So I'll get into this here. The first taste here, it's straightforward. You can taste that rye. I think that they say that it's brash and bold. I think that's what they want to say. Finish is sort of interesting. You get a little bit of a sweetness there right at the end, which that's kind of nice. First taste there, very straightforward. Not ton of complexity here, but that's sort of what this bourbon is about, huh? It's somebody who's just getting into drinking whiskey here. Maybe you don't want a ton of complexity. You just sort of like that first burn, and then you like that to trail off into a little bit of sweetness. Let me try it again here. Second taste, maybe not quite as bold, but still very straightforward here. I was reading that this 1792 used to have an 8-year age statement, but they've removed that. So maybe a little bit of that depth it's just not coming, the complexity there. But right off the bat, it's like, boom, here's some rye. You're going to taste that right off the bat. And it's sort of got that brash taste. But some people really like that. And, that's not bad. That's a good starter bourbon there, I would say for sure. Finish, sort of medium. It doesn't last forever there. And I would say a little bit of spice and then a little sweet. That kind of introduces at the end there. And it's pretty nice. So that's, let me show it to you one more time here. 1792 small batch. So if you're interested, if you like rye, but you're looking for a bourbon, 1792 small batch might be the right one for you. So that's going to do it for our episode this week here on Broncos and Bourbon. Once again, my thanks to Nate Jackson for joining us on the program. Make sure you check out Dumb Jock by Guerrilla Sports. That's what he's doing. He also writes a weekly column for the team. So that could be something you also might want to check out. So my thanks again to Nate for joining the program. Thought he had some really interesting and informative thoughts on what's going on here with not just the Broncos, but some thoughts on the NFL as well. If you like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does go a long way. I should mention, the bourbons that we review, I just go out and buy that, hopefully helping you make a decision the next time you're at the liquor store. Maybe, hey, you're having some people over to the house, you want to watch the Broncos game. Hey, here's a bottle that you might want to try this weekend. So liking and subscribing does go a long way, because nobody's paying me to review these bourbons right now. So really appreciate you guys checking out the show and being part of the community.